It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and is it just me, or did last year feel like 100 years went by?
Yeah, no, it's everyone. Everyone feels that.
All right, and I know we were all happy to see it go. Maybe some people in this room even gave it the finger on the way out.
Oh,
Double fingers.
Yeah, I'm not talking about our thumbs. But that's the past, all right? We're moving forward, and because of the pandemic, we sometimes forget that the day-to-day things we do have really evolved in this time.
They've changed so quickly.
I'm mostly talking about food. The types of food that we eat, how we get it to ourselves, how we prepare it and share it. Eating is just not the same as it was a year ago.
No.
So we're going to take a glimpse into the future at some of the big new food trends that experts are predicting for the next few years.
Okay.
Because honestly, this is what the new normal is going to look like.
If you tell me that to-go cocktails are not on this list, I'm going to be upset because that has been the one positive for me in this whole thing.
Cool,
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But first thing that they're predicting is plant-based food.
Oh, I love it.
It's great.
Over
I am on board.
40% of people in our country say they've been getting more protein from plant-based sources because of COVID.
Which makes Jeffrey so angry. But the thing is that, I'm sorry, but like meat production is terrible for the world, Jeffrey. It's terrible.
It's stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid. It's not
there it
good.
goes.
Impossible stuff is stupid. Anyway, Brooke, you'll be happy to learn this. Some forecasters are predicting by the end of the year, things like plant-based fish will become mainstream. You up for that, Brooke? The impossible salmon?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
I'll try anything.
You
You,
want
don't understand. I will put anything in my mouth.
Oh, wow. All right, let's clip that. Somebody
Nobody
cut that.
questions that, though, Brooke. Come on. All right, we'll get you some impossible clam for later.
Ew, possible clams.
No.
Another bizarre trending food this year is Irish moss.
What?
What's that?
Talk to me.
It's moss from actual rocks in Ireland that gets scraped off the rocks,
Ew.
packaged into Tupperware, and then shipped over to you so you can make dinner with your family a little bit more healthy.
Why is Irish moss better than like the moss we got around here?
Yeah.
It must
Like,
be better
what's the-
texture, better flavor.
I could see it in smoothies, people doing it. You know,
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
an Irish
Put
it in
moss
your-
smoothie.
Yeah, in your
Why
morning
is that?
smoothie.
Ew, you ate other plants.
Yeah, make a salad out of the moss. You can sprinkle it on top of your mashed potatoes
right.
as garnish. Like, I'm sure all over the country, kids are going to be screaming, "More moss, Mom!"
I swear, if
How did Jimmy get more moss than me?
I pull up to a restaurant and Gordon Ramsay's like, and today we're featuring moss all over all the dishes.
Hey,
I'm leaving.
whatever. If they deep fried it and put cheese on it, you guys would be all over it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, you might be right.
Experts also say because people have been leaving the house less, some of the fast food restaurants have decided to up their food game.
Yeah,
Okay.
they need to.
Yeah.
Instead of just offering all low-cost items, some places are trying to go a little bit more upscale to attract a different clientele to leave their house and come check them out. Hence, the new McDonald's burger called the Maestro Truffle Deluxe.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, okay, Michelin star.
It's currently only available in the Netherlands, but if you can
Oh, right.
imagine, it's a double-pattied burger with American cheese, bacon, white truffles, and foie gras.
Oh, goose liver. Ooh.
Yeah, Brooke's like, tell me fake burgers, and now we're talking. Burger King's going to try out a similar strategy with their new fondue burger. So
That
imagine
sounds good. Melted cheese?
Yeah.
a normal double Whopper, which already has Jack and American cheese in it, but then smother the whole thing with fondue on top.
Oh
See,
my
they
God.
say fondue.
Fondue
to make it
is so
sound
good.
fancy,
Yeah.
But it's just melted cheese.
It's pretty fun. It's like the same nacho cheese that Taco Time's
Yeah.
using.
We're talking about the new food trends that experts are predicting for the next few years as we continue to change our eating habits. And we've mentioned this before, but gone are the days when we ate a giant birthday cake that the birthday boy or birthday girl just spit all over when blowing out the candles.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
we just had my son's birthday and we had one other family over and we had to cut the cake and he only got a candle on his piece.
His own person.
Which was, I'm going to tell you, hard to fit 4 candles on the one piece of cake. I don't know what happens when they get older.
Well, this year, it's all about individual desserts and snacks as people find
Okay.
safer ways to celebrate life's milestones. For example, they're thinking of cupcakes in a tube.
Why a tube? Why can't can't they just be in a cupcake wrapper?
Well, because it's less messy. Like, it doesn't spread all over your mouth and drop
What?
onto the floor
Dude,
and
it's
things
like,
like that.
It's like an ice cream push pop. You just push from the bottom and let the cake go into your mouth.
Just
And how are
imagine.
people eating cupcakes without their hands? Like, you
like
can't
it.
get it in your mouth?
Along with tube cakes, food experts say mason jar salads are going to be all the rage.
That's been the
that's
case
been it.
They
forever.
look so cute.
Along with tin can cocktails.
Yeah, there we go.
Cocktails to
I haven't
go.
heard of that.
Yep.
That's right. You haven't gotten like a margarita in a can?
Not in a can.
Oh my
no.
God. There's a restaurant by my house that is literally, they'll hand make the cocktails and then they have one of those can sealers like they'd have at a brewery and they can it for you.
And you pop
right
it
there.
open?
And you pop it open.
That's cool.
But it's scary because it's 3 cocktails in a can.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful.
Okay.
No, living like a hobo is going to be big this year.
Yeah.
Also, roasting a can of beans over an open, flaming garbage can. Huge right now. And finally, how many of us have ordered delivery in the past year?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
me.
same.
Not one
Guilty.
time.
No, not you, Jose.
Jose, every day,
I literally-
twice a day.
Literally have not had a meal that wasn't delivery in a while.
You know what, though?
Wow.
I say good for you. You're supporting local restaurants,
Absolutely.
and that needs to happen.
Because of that, there's been a growing concern among some people about the ecological impact
Yeah.
of plastic food containers and plastic
Oh, yeah.
bags that
Oh
are
my
used to
God.
carry the meals. Well, one company called Bastera thinks that they've come up with a solution for everybody in the future because they're making a to-go container out of ground-up tree stumps, compostable cardboard liners, mixed with animal and human feces.
No, you lost me there.
Why you gotta add the
What?
poop
Yeah,
to
what,
it?
what is that? I mean, I'm eating
It's
that.
called natural, Brooke. All natural.
I hope that's not for flavor.
I
No,
don't.
stop.
They say it may sound gross, but you'll never be able to tell. Only 1 in 50 boxes has a slight scent.
I'm still for it. You know what? If we have to save the planet and eat a little poop in the
Nope.
by doing it, that's fine.
Oh, God.
You guys,
I didn't think my opinion of you could sink any lower. Brooke. Wow. Well, there you go.
I am saving the world, Jeffrey.
You do that. That's the exciting
Jesus.
future of food. Your phone tap's coming up right after.